Hey guys, this is Leroy Kenton here and welcome back to FTD Facts, and I'm super excited to do this Which is Better episode between France and Australia. So I'm just gonna jump right into it because these two teams are gonna be battling out at the 2018 FIFA World Cup. This match hasn't happened yet, but let me know down below which team do you want to win. So starting off now with the country of France. France is a secular and democratic country. The word France comes from the Franks, who were a Germanic people whose name in itself was derived from the Frankish Frank, meaning free. It spans 12 different time zones, more than any other country in the world, all thanks to its overseas territories. The total population of France is 65.23 million people and has a population of 118.24 people per square kilometer. France has a total land area of 551,695 square kilometers. Okay, so now we're going down under. I'm going to be introducing Australia. Australia is the 6th largest country in land area and is the only nation to govern an entire continent. It has 10% of the world's biodiversity, and a great number of its native plants and animals exist nowhere else on the planet. Today, Australia is one of the world's most multicultural countries. It has a population of 24.77 million, and its population density is 3.22 people per square kilometers. The total land area of Australia is 7,692,024 square kilometers. Alright, so now let's take a look at some of their FIFA World Cup stats and see how they match up against one another. France grabbed their spot at the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia by topping Europe's Group A. And it's continuing a run of appearing at every single tournament since the year 1994. So the total appearances at the World Cup for France have been a total of 14, and they have won the World Cup once. Currently, their FIFA position is in 9th spot, and their star player is Antoine Griezmann. For Australia now, Australia became the 31st team to secure their place in Russia. And the number of times Australia appeared in the World Cup was 4 times. But they haven't won any World Cup championships as yet. Their FIFA ranking is a lot lower than France at 39th spot, and their star player is Tim Cahill. Alright, so moving on from FIFA over into the money now. The currency that France uses is the euro, and 1 euro equals 1.23 US dollars. Australia uses the Australian dollar, and 1 Australian dollar equals 0.77 US dollars. France is one of the world's 8 leading exporters. Trade represents more than 60% of the country's GDP, but the country is experiencing strong trade deficits. Imports are developing quickly as the French population buys a substantial amount of imported goods, which are sold at cheaper prices on the local market compared with products that are made in France. France's GDP is a total of $2.47 trillion, and their GDP per capita is $41.5 thousand. Their total exports, according to the latest numbers, were at $485 billion. The top exports for France were planes, helicopters, and/or spacecrafts. Then we have canned medicaments, and then cars follow. Imports for France total at $540 billion, and their top 3 imports are cars, crude petroleum, and aircrafts. So that was a bit of a closer look into France's economy. Now let's look at Australia's economy. Australia is a very stable nation with a highly skilled workforce and one of the strongest performing economies in the entire world. It is the world's 12th largest economy and a top performing nation on almost every measure of excellence. If you look from health to wealth, from doing business all the way to education. And Australia's GDP is $1.2 trillion, and they have a GDP per capita of $46.8 thousand. Their exports sit at $159 billion, and they have iron ore, coal, briquettes, and gold as their top exports. Their imports, as of the latest numbers, are $181 billion, and their top imports were cars, refined petroleum, and computers. Alright, so obviously these two nations are doing amazing economically, but which of these nations is more expensive or cheaper to live in? When we compare the cost of living in France to Australia, we see that in France, food is 10% more expensive, housing is 8% less, clothing is 4% less, transportation is 6% less, and personal care 11% less, and entertainment 10% less. So when we average everything out, the cost of living in France is just 4% cheaper than in Australia. Alright, and now the final stats that I want to look at is their total national debt and their debt per citizen. France's national debt is $2.65 trillion US, and their debt per citizen is $40,999. Australia's national debt is $517 billion, and their debt per citizen is $21,447. Alright guys, so that was pretty interesting. I love seeing how France matched up with Australia. And guys, let me know down in the comment section, which country do you think is better, as well as which of these World Cup teams do you want to win? Let me know that down below. And don't forget, you can follow me on social media, especially Instagram. I love getting messages from you guys, so you can check out what I'm doing and not doing whenever I'm not filming these videos. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day, keep on learning, and I'll see you guys real soon with another video. Later! Look at all you overachievers who made it to this end screen. Well, just because you made it this far, here's a playlist of videos where you can watch more side-by-side comparisons of different countries. We also have videos just based on the 2018 FIFA World Cup. You can enjoy those as well. So come back here each and every single day for more videos here on FTD Facts.